Welcome to this wonderful opportunity, wonderful brand new moment. This moment, like any other moment, is absolutely sacred. It's a moment in time that is an opportunity for us to get a hold of all the wandering thoughts and bring them together, bring them back to the place where there can be in harmony and in alignment with the thoughts that we think with God. It is a great opportunity then for us to tap into the aspect of ourselves that is anchored in the truth, that is anchored in that which doesn't waver and doesn't change, that is anchored in that which gives us life. And this is what right now is helping us, is what is much needed. So let's just start then. Take a couple of minutes, take a couple of moments as I see that guys are still coming in. And just take one nice deep breath. Take one nice, beautiful, beautiful deep breath. Go ahead and close your eyes. Just close your eyes to the world and then just really delve into the world within. And take a nice deep breath, a nice fresh breath of life. And exhale any tension, allowing the exhale to follow all the way to its completion. So effortlessly and easy, follow the breath all the way to its completion. And notice how the in-breath, one more in-breath comes up. And exhale. And let's do that one more time. Inhale. Brand new, fresh air this moment. And exhale any tension, anything that is out of alignment. Allow the breath to finish all the way to its completion. And before we start with our prayer and our invocation, let's bring ourselves to this moment right here, right now. The first thing I'd like to do is, as you're coming into the moment, the present moment, go ahead and feel those guys that are with you right now. They're people from Australia, United States, from South America. There are people from all over the world, brothers and sisters, joining us in this moment. And feel them and feel how Jesus in A Course in Miracles says that the light that your brother's light is the one that is illuminating your path. Oh, so my gratitude right now really extends to you that you're here because you are illuminating my path. And feel that person that is next to you in the screen next to you to the right and to the left. And since we're not separated by space and time, feel their light and their commitment to joining us in this circle of light. And now extend your gratitude and your awareness of your brothers and sisters all around the world. Health workers that are helping out, post office, people in grocery clerks, babysitters that are working right now. Brothers and sisters sitting down in meditation right now to let go of the fear that is grasping the majority of humankind, with their commitment and determination to feel a steadfast awareness and steadfast presence of the truth of God. Let us remember, and this is important to remember, that the essence of everything that is alive, and the essence of us as we are, is well-being, is a state of grace, being well. That is our essence. And when we vibrate in fear and in anxiety, and when we vibrate in looking and projecting into the future, we lose that place. So we're going to use this meditation just to go back to that state of grace and remember that state of grace. So taking a nice deep breath again, this time breathe deeply into the back of your rib cage. As you're sitting there, take a nice deep breath into the back of the rib cage, all the way down. Feel the rib cage expand and contract. As we're doing this, we're loosening up the diaphragm. The diaphragm gets really tight when there's anxiety. And allow the exhale to effortlessly follow itself all the way to its completion. Let's do that 1 minute in silence. So breathe really deeply into the back of the rib cage. Follow the exhale to its completion. And now gently begin feeling the place that you're sitting in. You're grounded. Right now, there's a lot of instability in your thoughts. So really feel that grounding. The earth is something very grounded. You're sitting, so feel the things that your body's touching, the pillow, the floor, the sofa, the chair. Feel that there's something stable holding you. You don't need to control your life. You don't need to hold yourself up. Just surrender to the ground, to the stability underneath you. This is Mother Earth. And slowly bring your attention to the roof of your mouth, your palate. Drop the tongue. There's a series of nerve endings there. Allow your palate to just relax. And lastly, we're going to keep following the breath. This time, relax the breath. Just let the breath be the way it is. And we'll just follow these three things: grounding, the palate, and the breath, following the exhale all the way to its completion. So whenever the breath exhales all the way to the end, just rest on that exhale. And observe and notice how the inhale naturally arises. We'll spend 1 minute in silence together with these three fundamentals. And on your next inhale, we're going to do our invocation. So however you consider your divinity to be, reach for that divinity within yourself, however you call it. And I'm going to do the invocation my way. So I call upon the creator of this universe, Mother, Father, intelligent love, loving intelligence that is within me and all around me. I call upon the presence of all the masters, ascended masters and teachers that are helping us from outside this realm of space and time, particularly the presence of Jesus, Sananda. I call upon the presence of our brother Sun, our sister Moon, and our Mother Earth. I call upon the presence of all the masters and shamans and curanderos that help for the healing of my beautiful self. And all the angels and archangels. I call the presence of all of you in my heart. Peace to my mind. Let all my thoughts be still. Peace to my mind. Let all my thoughts be still. Spirit, I come to you today to seek the peace that you alone can give. I come in silence, in the quiet of my heart, in the deep recesses of my mind. I wait and listen for your voice. My Father, my Source, my Mother, speak to me today. I'm opening up to receive. I come to hear your voice in silence, and in the certainty and love, I am sure you will hear my call and answer me. Now we wait in quiet. God is here because we wait together. And gently take a nice deep breath. And invite this peace and this quiet that is starting to come in into your heart area, the chest area. Bringing your attention away from your head and into your chest. If you need to maybe touch your chest so you can feel where it is. Okay, here it is. And the chest is not only the front, but it's also the back and the space in between. The spaces that is between the sternum and the spine. Peace to my mind. Let all my thoughts be still. Bringing that quietness into the chest area. Your chest is a temple. This place is a sacred place, is a temple. And in this temple, the presence of all the masters and teachers and Jesus and angels, and the presence of God Himself is arriving in your heart. You being God's heart. I am God's self. In myself is His self. In my being is His being. And in this chest, in this area of your heart, there is an altar. And in this place of this altar, you can go ahead and just deposit and bring anything that you might be ashamed to confess that you're feeling, any thoughts or fears. Let them be there in the chest. Let them be there in your chest, in your heart. This is a safe place where you can allow those thoughts to be transmuted and transformed and purified. Fear of the future. Breathe into it. There's light there. There's help there. In you is everything that is beautiful and whole and complete and graceful. This is who you really are. Keep following your breath. Inhale and exhale. Your natural state of being is one of well-being, of being well. Allow your atoms to consume this state and this sense of well-being and of grace. Breathe into it. Be open to receive a state of well-being right now, just for right now. Allow your molecules to begin to vibrate in a state of grace, in a state of trust. Allow your atoms and your cells to follow this instruction, this new information that you're sending out. This is who I am. This is what I am. I am God's being, and in my being is His being. Allow your organs and your tissues to align themselves, to relax, and rejoice in the sense of this light, in this lightness of being. And now feel your whole body infused with the light of God, with the light of truth. This is your sacred place. And now gently bring to your heart, your hands into your heart if you wish. And bless your body with this light. Bless yourself with the truth of yourself. Bless yourself with the truth of your being. Your being is holy and whole and complete and healed and whole. And bless everybody else that is living in your home or that you're sharing your space with, or anybody that is close to you. Bless your space, your home. Bless your neighborhood. Bless your city. Bless your country. Bless your oceans and your trees and your birds and your animals and your birdies and your fishes. Bless everything that is alive. Take a nice deep breath, and the exhale, send this blessing like a blanket, cover it with your breath around the whole earth. Blessing all your brothers and sisters. Sharing this certainty of this holiness. And from your heart, if you want to put your hands down, let's just extend a sense of gratitude. Turning on the ray of gratitude. Feel gratitude for something that is going right now and today. Something, someone. That's beautiful. And with a sense of thank you, I thank every single one of you to be here today. I want to invite everybody that is here that it's being kind of hard to let people know when these meditations are. So if you want to know, I'm going to start letting you know through my website. So if you go to alexandraklaric.com, you can subscribe to my mailing list, and I'm going to use that mailing list to let everybody know the next meditation. I think that's a better way of streamlining this. There's a lot of light happening. There's a lot of pull for those of us. There's a lot of pull in humanity for the old structures to be there and the new to come up. And we're feeling that within ourselves. So let's just keep being in touch with each other and being in touch with the truth of what I am, what we are. Keep asking for help. Keep receiving help. And now if you want, we could just spend the last few minutes in just a little quiet together. Tapping into the light in our heart. and allowing that peace that light gives us, that gentle peace that we feel in our heart, we allow it to extend and wash through the whole world. And lastly, I'm going to finish, if we have just a second to finish, with the words of the Mother Aurobindo. She's a very strong guide of mine. This is a prayer. My aspiration to thee, O Lord, has taken the form of a beautiful rose, harmonious, full in bloom, rich in fragrance. I stretch it out to thee, this rose, with both arms, in a gesture of offering, and I ask of thee. If my understanding is limited, widen it. If my knowledge is obscure, enlighten it. If my heart is empty of ardor, set it aflame. If my love is insignificant, make it intense. If my feelings are ignorant and egoistic, give them the full consciousness in the truth. And the I which demands this of thee, O Lord, is not a little personality lost amidst thousands and thousands of others. It is the whole earth that aspires to thee in a movement full of fervor. In the perfect silence of my contemplation, all widens to infinity, and in the perfect peace of that silence, thou appearest in the resplendent glory of thy light. I love you.